Okay, thanks for watching another battle report. This one is a 2400 Dawn of War mission. We're doing a prep for a tournament which is 2400 points, no special characters. Everything else is fine. So, on my Dawn attack rolls, I got a left flank for both my Chaos Lord and my Hell Cannon. And he got a right flank for an eagle, the left flank for an eagle, left flank for his dragon princes, and he got to pick where his bolt thrower went. So Shocker went on the hill. So going over my list, left to right, we got my Chaos Lord, kitted out with the Helm of Many Eyes and the Rending Sword, with the Talisman of Preservation. So he's always strikes first, rerolls to wound, immune to psychology thanks to being stupid, and has a 3+ ward save with a 2+ armor save. I think I gave him the Dragon Helm as well. So I wanted to see if the Beast combo would work. Then we got my Hell Cannon, 6 Warhounds, 24 Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch. In there I got a level 2 Tzeentch Wizard with a 3rd eye. He's my only caster. And I got my freshly painted up Chaos War Shrine. We got 50 Marauders. With that, my BSB with the Crown of Command. And 6 more Warhounds over 8 Ogres of Slaanesh with great weapons. Only heavy armor, no chaos armor. His list, he's got the eagle on the left hiding behind the rock. 11 archers. It's 11 archers so he can hit his core. We got, I think it was 20 Phoenix Guard with his Archmage and Banner of Sorcery. He's got the bolt thrower up on the hill. It's like 26 or 36. I think it's like 35 or 36 Sea Guard with his Battle Standard Bearer. And he's running 20 White Lions, another Eagle, and then 5 Dragon Princes full command. And I deployed first, and he tried to steal the initiative and failed, so Chaos gets turn 1. Alright, Chaos turn 1. Sorry about the few blurry pictures. I don't know what's wrong with me. But not much happened turn 1. The spells I got for the Tzeentch lore were Infernal Gateway and Flickering Fire. So I basically moved up, as you see. I tried Infernal Gateway on his Phoenix Guard, figuring, what the heck. He brought the Destroy scroll, and so he dispelled it with the scroll and rolled the 4 or better to cancel out the. So I don't have Infernal Gateway anymore for the rest of the game. All right, then my Hell Cannon tried to drop the burning head on its on the Sea Guard unit. Misfired, rolled a 1, and he's gone. So awesome first turn. On to High Elf first turn. Alright, on High Elf's turn 1, I forgot to mention that in the White Lions unit he has a level 1 High Elf Mage. He has Curse of Arrow Attraction. And then his Sorcerer Lord got Enfeebling Foe, The Withering, Miasma, and Occam's Mindrazor. So all the good combat buffs. He moved up like so. He combined shooting from the archers. Oh, he used the archers to wipe out my dogs entirely. Killing 6 dogs with 11 shots was pretty good. His bolt thrower did a single bolt at my Chaos Lord but failed to wound. And then all of his other archers fired at my ogres and did 1 wound to him from the Sea Guard. And that was it for High Elf's turn 1. Alright, so for Chaos turn 2, my Chaos Lord charged the eagle on the left. He held. Then my ogres charged his eagle on the right. He chose to flee. His dragon princes were in my front arc, so I declared a charge there. It was like an 8-inch. I had to roll 8 inches to get there, and if he would have fled, he probably would have ended up off the board. So he took it. Magic, I stole the shadow spells and got off enfeebling foe on his white lions, but only took away 1 point of strength. My war shrine gave the buff of terror to my marauders. Yeah, the war shrine did really nothing good all game. He did successfully manage to kill an ogre with his dragon princes before they wiped him out to a man, and then they turned to face the white lions. And my chaos lord overran after he killed the eagle and rolled like 10 inches, but it was still shy of the archers, so that's okay. On to High Elf turn 2. Alright, High Elves just did some positioning, sent his white lions to face the ogres. I knew that would be a tough combat for me. He did manage to dispel the enfeebling foe, but it took some of his power dice, which he had 12, so good for him. Rallied his eagle on the right, and killed off a few marauders with some shooting. I think everything else for his magic phase got dispelled, or he failed to cast his first spell or something like that. It was uneventful magic phase. So on to Chaos turn 3. Alright, Chaos turn 3. I charged his white lions with the ogres. I tried to charge the marauders into his sea guard. I was successful in charging my warriors into his phoenix guard, and then bypassed the archers with my chaos lord to move to his flank. His stand and shoot took down quite a few marauders, so that was good for him. My war shrine, I think, gave +1 leadership to the ogres. Yeah, it didn't matter. In close combat, I couldn't take his shadow spells because we weren't facing each other. I couldn't see him anymore. And he wisely chose to refuse the challenge with my Chaos Lord, so I wouldn't get his spells. The combat with the ogres, the white lions took out 3 ogres easily, and then they whiffed their to hit rolls, killed 3 or 4 white lions, so they were easily broke. Didn't get run down, but they were broke. There should only be 3 ogres in that picture. I didn't take off the standard bearer like I should have. The warriors and Phoenix Guard combat, that was pathetic. We both only caused like 2 or 3 wounds after all of our attacks, and he lost 2 guys and I lost 1 guy, so it was wiffle bat combat. Needless to say, I think I won combat by 1, and he made his leadership test easily. So on to High Elves turn 3. Okay, on High Elves 3, sorry about the blurry picture again. His eagle charged and made the ogres run off the board. His white lions turned to face the flank of my marauders. In the magic phase, he got off withering. No, yeah, I dispelled enfeebling foe to keep my strength up, but he got off withering to lower my toughness by 1, so I was toughness 3, and he got the miasma to lower my weapon skill by 2. So that way he's hitting me on 3s, wounding me on 3s. I didn't care because I still get my armor and parry save. So I let those 2 spells go to save my strength, because if I can't hurt him, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. It's a good thing I did, because he didn't end up killing anybody due to my impressive armor saves. and I killed quite a few, 4 or 5. I won the combat by a couple, but he made his break test to stay. And I can't remember if this was. I think he failed. I passed my ward save or something when his bolt thrower shot my Chaos Lord this turn. But other than that, the shooting at the Marauders was whittling him down pretty good. So on to Chaos turn 4. Ugh, sorry about the picture. This is horrible. So I chose to reform with my Marauders rather than send them in all wide and not in many ranks at his Sea Guard. Didn't think I could win that combat anyways, so I was going to hold off. That way I wouldn't get the charge in the flank from his White Lions. Exciting part of combat. Chaos Lord charged into the flank of the Phoenix Guard. He couldn't roll a 4+ ward save to save his life, literally. Did a whole bunch of damage, didn't take any in return. And yeah, he needed Snake Eyes to stay. So they broke. The Chaos Lord pursued him, but didn't hit the Bolt Thrower like I was hoping. I was hoping to hit the Bolt Thrower. And then he proceeded to fail 2 Leadership 9 panic tests on his Sea Guard, and so they ran away from the source of panic. Unexpected, but welcome. And yeah, and my magic is pretty much useless now, and all he has left is a level 1 High Elf Mage, so magic was pretty much a non-issue in this game. On to High Elves turn 4. There we go, that looks better. Oh, right. Sometime my sorcerer did suffer a wound. I think it was from a miscast that he did to get off that enfeebling foe. He suffered a wound a long time ago. But he's been fine. So his White Lions charge into my Marauders. His Sea Guard rally. And the Bolt Thrower shoots a single bolt at my Chaos Lord, bypassing his armor save. I fail my ward save, and he does 2 wounds to him. So that hurt. His White Lions brutalize a whole bunch of Marauders, but with the Crown of Command on the Battle Center Bearer, they stay around. And his archers do pot shots at the Chaos Lord, but don't actually hurt him. War Shrine tries to buff the Marauders. I got magic resistance, I think, this time. So yeah, not a great showing for the War Shrine. So on to next turn. All right, Chaos turn 5. Good picture, bad turn. Chaos Lord charges the Bolt Thrower, easily destroys it and reforms. My warriors charge into his Sea Guard. I whiff horribly. He wins by 1, and I fail both Leadership 7 tests because he had more ranks than me. Both Leadership 7 tests to stay. Only flee like 5 inches, so he runs him down. So just like that, it looks like Chaos is losing. My War Shrine charges into the flank of the White Lions. Just not getting the wounds like I need to break them faster. But that combat's still going my way. Yeah, so on to High Elves turn 5. Alright, High Elves turn 5. His Eagle charges into the flank of my War Shrine. Actually does a wound to it. Shocker. And then his Sea Guard turn to face my Chaos Lord. They fire all their bow shots at him, don't do anything. The White Lions are down to like 5 guys left, but I only have like 10 there, so they held because of the Battle Center Bearer's Crown of Command. But the Eagle ran down my War Shrine. Awesome. Still not looking great for the Chaos. So on to Chaos turn 6, final turn. Alright, Chaos turn 6. Chaos Lord charges into the Sea Guard. I got nothing better to do. I figure he can cause enough wounds so he wouldn't have to take a break test. I was wrong. He sacrificed his champion to him, so I only got the Chaos Lord's attacks. So I lost combat by 1 or 2 because he did max. Well, he got 5 wounds off of him, so almost max. But he has his... not only does he have 3 ranks, he has Standard, Battle Standard Bearer, and the War Banner in that unit. So his static res was 6, and I did 5, 6 with charging, so he won by Musician. So, not bad. He has 1 stinking White Lion left in his unit. I hope I can kill him off in his turn. Yeah, and that'll be the one more for end of turn 6. Alright, turn 6. My Marauders do successfully wipe out the rest of the White Lions. In an amazing turn of events, he charges his archers into my Chaos Lord, getting the flanking and charging bonus to try to guarantee that he wins combat. Refuses my challenge with his Battle Standard Bearer, the only one that could take it because he didn't want me to gank him and kill him. So he proceeded to cause 5, 6, 7, 8. He did 8 attacks total from just him and his beast, and got 8 wounds on the Sea Guard, winning combat by 1. He then proceeded to fail 3 Leadership 9 break tests, 2 on his Sea Guard unit with the Battle Standard Bearer, and then with his archers to run away. But my Chaos Lord failed to run him down. Points, because we had to add this up because it's really close. The big difference is I still have 2 of my characters and he has none of his. But he has, yeah, the Sea Guard unit's a lot of points, and an Eagle. Anyways, it worked out to almost, it was like within 50 points left on the table. I had about 800 points left. He had about 800 points left, since fleeing units don't count as being destroyed. So I got the win because I killed his general, his Battle Standard Bearer, and I got a few flags that you only get the points at the last standard. So that's how I got a win, a minor win, but it was a win. So I hope you enjoyed this battle report, and come next in 2 weeks I should have a few more. Thanks for watching.